Hey there, Luminary here, and it is the 21st of December 2011. I've got ABeardedSage showing up December 24th on Obscenely Obscure. That's Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific. It's midnight in England and 1 a.m. Sunday in Central European time. Should be fun. I had a lot of fun talking with the guy. I would check it out as soon as you can. Well, I guess as soon as you can, it'd be when I air it. I will be forking over the MP3s to ABeardedSage to put up on his channel, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, moving onwards, we have Blue Bomber blasts his way into the App Store. Megaman X. That's right, Capcom released Megaman X for the iOS, and I'm going to have links below. And it's going to be a blast from the past. It says, it is better than ever with beautiful graphics to take advantage of the iPhone's Retina display. So that's going to be really interesting. I loved Mega Man. I've played most of them. I think I got lost around the Super Nintendo version when they started introducing Zero. I don't remember which number it was. I really don't care. It was before the turn of the century. But nonetheless, a very good platformer shooter. I love it. Loves it a lot. Onwards, we have Sanctum. You know, I saw that, and I bought Sanctum and all of its DLC for about $5.30. Same thing I did with Orcs Must Die. I bought it and all of its DLC for $5.30. So if you have Steam, hop on and buy Sanctum. It's another tower defense game. I messed around with it a little bit earlier today, and I don't know. I think I need to mess around with it some more. I've got plenty of friends with the game, so I'm going to see if they want to fire it up and mess around. If anything, I might get some Fraps footage of it. So, thank you, Coffee Stain Studios. Onward, we have Vivec Entertainment's spine-chilling adventure horror game, Shadow of a Soul, Chapter 1, and its accompanying cinematics. And I will have that in the description. The media kit just has some images, and I'm going to flash those, but you're going to have to go and find the trailer yourself. They weren't very clear. They gave an embedding code, so I'm going to sift through the code and see if I can find the exact link to the SWF, so that way you can watch it. If it's not directly available per download, I don't think I'm going to show it. And, well, you know what? I think I'm going to go break away, and I'm going to find it, and I'm going to show it right now. Alright, well, it seems that their video file is quite mangled. I can't get a hold of it, and they do have an embedding script, and I didn't bother with it. But let's head on and tell you what the press release says, just so you can get a good idea. From what I've seen from the trailer, because I did watch it, and I don't even have a link to it. It's all embedded. I can give you the link to the MP4 file itself. It's the best I can do. Either way, it says, Shadow of a Soul, Chapter 1, is the first in a planned trilogy in the vein of traditional adventure games. Players will need to solve puzzles, search for clues, and uncover the mysteries while hiding from various manifestations of ghosts. Chapter 1's story revolves around a thief named Jack, who is on an industrial espionage mission to steal the blueprints of a new product. However, as he makes his way into the office complex, he discovers that there is much more to this place than meets the eye. As unnatural sounds and horrifying visions begin to unravel before his eyes, Jack begins to have the unnerving feeling that he has become the target of a malignant presence, and he isn't allowed to leave just yet. Jack's terrifying journey will lead him to several mysterious encounters that will leave their marks on his mind as well as his flesh. Okay, so it seems like it's going to be a very twisted Amnesia. It really does. I kind of want to see it happen. They're going to put it in 3 parts, so that should be pretty interesting. I hope that each part is very robust. I really do. As epic as it sounds. Well, anyway, you should have seen a bunch of screenshots that I found from their press kit, so we'll just go with that for now. It was pretty art, that's for sure. Next it says, All Brains, No Brawn, Voltar the Omniscient revealed. And this is for, what is this for? It talks about, I'll just read it today, DTP Entertainment and Aronimo, R-O-N-I-M-O, games revealed the 6th and final Awesomenaut to be included in the playable roster at launch. So this is for the Awesomenauts. They do have a YouTube trailer up, so I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can follow that. And I'm not really sure what this is going to be about, honestly. It says, throughout the years, and with the help of his loyal robot drones, Voltar makes some nifty modifications to his brain tank that has enabled him to participate in newly erupted robot wars. No one knows his true motives for participating in this conflict as a mercenary, but what can be assured is that he's a mastermind with unmatched psychotechnic. Wow, that's an interesting word. I'm sitting there, telekinetic. Alright, psychotechnic powers and arsenal of armed robots that do his every bidding. So yeah, that is going to be for Awesomenauts whenever it's released. Oh, here we go. Here's something about Awesomenauts. As the year is 3587, conflict spans the stars. Huge robot armies are locked in an enduring stalemate. At the center is a team of elite mercenaries fighting for the spoils of war, the Awesomenauts. Let's go into some gameplay features, because that sounds interesting. It says, for the first time in galactic history, Awesomenauts will bring popular MOBA genre to the 2D plane. Okay, so it's a MOBA. Alright, I'm okay with that. 2D plane with rich detailed environments, adrenaline-pumping action with up to 3 players, staining your couch, or 6 players online. A roster of 6 unique playable mercenaries, each featuring their own set of skills and upgrades. Advanced matchmaking options, which allow you to queue up for online matches without forcing you to wait in a matchmaking lobby. Unlock over 100 unique items to beef up your abilities and customize your personal playing style for each match. And face melting battles across multiple exotic planets and alien spaceships. So, looks like it's going to be released on the PS Network and the Live Arcade, so that should be pretty interesting if you've got either of those systems. And then we have the IndieGala makes its first pay-what-you-want indie game bundle even bigger, extending support to independent music artists. So that's got to be pretty interesting. It looks like they're selling the albums now. They got the complete album Doodads by Robot Science, Good Luck by the same artist, Love as a Dark Hallway by Flashbulb, Terra Firma by Flashbulb. So they're pretty much selling indie tracks. That should be interesting. If Danny B ever listens to this, that might be something he may be interested in, but he's big enough. His name carries his music. So, and then of course, Dungeon Defenders, now available on PlayStation Network across all Europe. There you go. There's not much more that needs to be said about that. That's Dungeon Defenders. I loves it. It's a good game. So, at any rate, I'm Luminary, and I will see you tomorrow.